edition of the VIG Lounge, where we're going to take one more spin around the sun. Just kidding, that's an Edwin reference. Obscure Canadian rock artist who is the original frontman of the band I Mother Earth. Another kind of obscure band unless you are from North America, namely Canada. But what will happen this third time? I plan on being the center of the WWE Universe, as I'm going to be taking the path of a WWE superstar for this last go-through of my rise in 2K25. So, before we get started, please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. By the way, we had a huge snowfall here in Thunder Bay, and I had to shovel, so if you hear any random wincing, just know I'm okay, just sore, because I'm an old, broken-down man at 37 years of age. So, with all that out of the way, let's jump right in. Speaking to Archer...
You're back! Again! I think all this timeline bending makes my brain a bit foggy. It might feel like we never had this chat next time we meet.
What are you wearing?
I am an interdimensional transcendental being. What am I supposed to wear? Jean shorts and a t-shirt? Anyway, what do you think?
I legit thought that was Seth Rollins' attire.
You look fabulous, Truth. I love it.
Thank you, thank you. I knew you would dig it. So, want to go again?
Let's do it.
You got it. Safe travel through the time stream.
Now we get to hear the Raw speech yet again, and attacked by Tony D'Angelo.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft. Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial.
Sorry
but
for
as
the
a
audio
chief
clips there,
content
guys.
officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era.
So we're going to compete in the men's division one last time.
This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as...
You know what? Let's be one of the biggest names
one
on
of the biggest names on SmackDown. They could be the next EST, the next American Nightmare, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
You know what? This will actually do some more replayability then. Oh yeah, look at those duds, baby. I am now a WWE superstar. And in case you guys are wondering, I am poking fun at the whole WWE Universe concept. That's why I'm saying that Justin Miller is going to be the center of the WWE Universe. Because I think that concept is absolutely stupid. And, yeah. So let's talk to LA Knight. Yeah.
Let me talk to you. About what? You might think you're a big deal with all this talk of #1 draft picks, but let me remind you exactly who the man they call the megastar is. You? So you're not a dummy after all. There's a pecking order around here, so no matter where or when you get drafted, this is still my game. And when draft night is over, you'll hear everybody saying L.A. Knight. Yeah!
So, LA Knight, are you still talking about how great your shoes are or what? If you know, you know. If you don't know, watch some NWA back when it was worth watching. Oh, Nick Aldis.
Hey, glad we could finally catch up. It's been an interesting week after what Triple H said on Raw.
What do you mean?
He basically anointed you the first overall pick in the draft. And it's all over social media, too. Everyone thinks you're going #1 to Raw.
Well, it's not a guarantee.
True. Adam Pearce could do something stupid and select someone else. But if tonight is your last night on SmackDown, I just want to wish you good luck.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Oh, and speaking of the draft, just a friendly piece of advice. Make sure you look good up there on that stage.
What are you getting at?
I know in the past you had to wear whatever the office told you to for your non-ring attire, and sometimes you'd even have to wear the same ugly shirt for years on end. But things are different now. Like Hunter said, it's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever casual attire you want to express who you are. Got it?
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
No problem. And hey, if you did lose tonight, maybe that would cause you to slip to me at #2 in the draft. Just saying.
All right, let's go to the match. And here's my opponent here, The Miz. Got here. Oh! The Miz now making this #1 draft pick. Look, anything but #1 until the technical chop block going right after the knee. And Justin Madman Miller. Oh, man, look out. He is no longer Serial. He is the Madman. Because he's been rebranded by WWE. Oh my goodness, look at this. Serial is not best for business. How do you like your flapjacks? As the Miz now, in a bad way. Horrible German suplex right on the back of his head. And he follows that up with a Fisherman's Buster, going for the and one. No. The Miz now, a bad way, launch over the top. Serial Miller, oh no, I slipped. Serial Miller is no more. Madman has not come to play. He's all business right across the back of the Miz. Oh, ain't life just a kick in the head. Sorry, Nicky boy. Stumble. Snapdragon suplex. Look at this now. Oh, slam. The Miz in dire straits here. Because he's got the salt and swing. Look out. Knee strike right in the face. Oh, out by the Miz. Countered by Madman. And a four. Yeah. We're gonna do it. Nice DDT there by the Miz. I think they're chanting, "Let's go, Miz." As well they should. He was able to turn the tide to the DDT. Sweet. Oh, Madman. What's he going for? Oh! The cat. Uh-oh, good night, Miz. It's over. Former world champ. And that's it. Here is your winner, Justin Madman! Hey everybody, it's the draft. You know what? He actually looks decent in that attire, to be fair. Justin Madman is here. That's right. That's right. Don't you forget it. I'm going to talk to Kath and Kelly.
I know there's a lot going on tonight with the draft, but I wanted to sneak in a couple interview questions. Is that okay?
No problem, Kathy. It's always good talking with you. What do you want to know?
For anyone who hasn't been paying attention the past couple of years, how would you define your personality?
Yeah, we'll go with
I'll
that.
go with what I use on my dating app. I don't like to take things too seriously. I like a good reality TV show, scrolling endlessly through silly pet videos on my phone, and when I'm not busy with that, I enjoy bashing people's heads in. So, I guess you could say I'm a bit more comedic and fun.
Ah yes, the resident WWE class clown. What can you say about the rumors that are swirling around tonight?
They're all true. Akam and Razar and I are starting a boy band.
I meant the rumors about you going #1 overall in the draft.
Oh, right. Well, it would mean a lot, but it's just an opportunity. You still need to win matches and championships, or none of this draft stuff matters.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
I haven't done the comedic and fun thing yet, so
Good to
just
see
give it a
you.
shot now.
Hey, boss.
So how you feeling? You ready for tonight?
What's tonight?
The draft?
Oh, I was mainly here to work on some choreography with Akam and Razar. But I guess I could squeeze in some time for the draft.
Good one. I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
You're damn right I've earned it. Toiling in front of this ungrateful WWE universe. No, I'm just joking. Let's continue the story.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
Who's that man who may or may not be Tony D'Angelo? That huge attack there.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Is this how things are handled over here on Raw? Maybe I would have been better off staying on SmackDown.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
Pay no attention to the crazed masked attacker. Understood.
I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
Is it going to be that same idiot that I fought the first 2 times? Like, please change it up. Oh, great. I get to talk to CM Punk. And Troy. Okay. Let's talk to Punk first, I guess.
Hey, you all right? Not how I imagined draft night going, but we've both seen stuff like this in WWE before. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I appreciate your advice, but I don't think it is. Like I said, on to the next thing.
It sucks it doesn't give you any other options other than that. Oh, yeah, I get to talk to Troy.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
That's the thing.
Fine, Troy.
My wars are already maxed out.
Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
All right, let's go to the match. Let's see who it is. Yeah, same idiot. Chop block. Poor Adrian Buck. Oh, he's really getting the hand of his chain wrestling right now. And let's see if we can turn things around, and we do with the elbows. Gunner, we got to hold him once more, and down! We got here, sent him in for the ride, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 knees. And here comes the 6th one for good measure, right in the face. Oh my goodness. Shoulder suplex. And in. Look at this, springboard, senton all the way to the floor. And just damaging the ribs of Buck here. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, stomps right on the back of the head. Adrian Buck is in a bad way. I don't think he's had a single bit of offense. And, oh, that will not start now. Hip toss, knee strike. Lordon again. This masked individual, who may or may not be Tony D'Angelo, come on.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there. What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers, and we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
Normally, I'd have a clever one-liner response. We'd maybe go back and forth a bit. It'd be a hoot. But it looks like I've got to be both good cop and bad cop. And bad cop says, start talking.
The new era has arrived.
Is this about the draft? Because Triple H said it was the start of a new era?
It's been right in front of you, but you can't ignore it anymore.
How'd you mess with the Tron? Got someone from your family helping you out?
Make the right choices, and maybe you'll find out someday.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
Okay, I'm glad I was able to kind of make it a little bit different here. Talent safety is your top priority. I don't know. All right, let's talk to this turncoat CM Punk.
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
All right, let's go to the match. All right, Lardon. Look out here. And they're chanting for Tony D. But I don't know if it's going to bode well for him. Madman backs him into the corner. Oh, what a cheap shot out of sleep. Six right across the ribs. He's having some fun with it. Nope. Clothesline. Tony's still on his feet. Oh, he won't be after this. Package powerbomb into the cover. Whoa! No. Tony D'Angelo set for the ride. Snapdragon! Madman now puts Tony where he wanted to. 3, 4, 5. And how do you like your flapjacks? Like I said, finish. Always, always finish. Tony's starting to rue the day And he attacked the #1 draft pick, the center of the WWE Universe. Justin Madman. Oh my goodness! Tony D's not looking so good right now. Tony set for the ride. Met in the middle of the clothesline. Sweep! Uh-oh. Oh, Tony showing there's a bit of fight left. Oh, and a kick right in the head. Tony's dazed now. Around we go! STO! Uh-oh, second Bulldog. Got the first one. Busted Tony D'Angelo up. And busted him open. Buster, speaking of busted. And now sweeps the leg once again. Tony's up. Roaring elbow takes him to the ground. Got ourselves a signature, which got countered. Tony trying to fight back. Sweep. Uh-oh. It's another finisher. Madman's been using different ones this time. Madman got it. 1, 2, 3. Here is your winner, Justin Madman. Look at that now, these NXT, NXT delinquents are just assaulting the main roster stars here. And now, Madman thrown into the barricade. Rey Mysterio picked up and driven into the truck. I love that callback to the NWO.
Let's go! All right, straight!
Shot with a belt. Bailey and Kevin. Cross all along.
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
And there's Madman just laying in the ring. And watch, now that they pick comedic and fun, watch. I'm going to dress up as a clown for a match or something.
It's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm surprised you're not eating muffins.
I'm with
Punk,
you.
with your triceps
Good.
injury.
But don't forget, I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here
you're a
can be
big
trusted.
baby.
No
Even
one.
you.
This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from...
Let's see.
They're from a rival promotion.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
Let's see.
We grew up together. When you know someone for that long, there's a trust that's been built up for years.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
I love that that's all it takes. Just, we grew up together. Oh, okay, perfect. Like, at least the first two kind of make sense, but whatever. They're all dumb reasons. And I wish that I could change her kind of before we get started, because I know she's going to be like the MMA version. So it is what it is. I'll fix that briefly and then get back to the action. See, because there she is. Look at her, she's in Japan.
Wow, you came all the way to Japan to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Isn't fighting a rebellious mutiny exactly what lifelong best friends are for?
I thought they were more for exchanging birthday cards and the occasional random text. But maybe we could branch out.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
Okay, I did the ride or die. Yeah, I'll do that.
Well, turns out I've been working on a handshake agreement here, so it shouldn't be too hard to wiggle my way out of it. I'm in.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
Okay, and try to win. Because if you lose, I might have second thoughts about this. And then my next best option is this guy named Troy Simpkin, and at that point I might as well just let NXT take over.
Haven't changed a bit.
Okay, that kind of would have tied in better, I think, with the training one, but whatever. Let's see, can I go in and actually tweak her now? Because that would be fantastic. Okay, hold on. Okay, I don't care about the DMs. I don't care about that. Okay, let's see. Because I'd like to be able to change her appearance, like, as soon as I can. Excellent. Because we got to make the attire and everything different. So, let's see what we've got. We'll do the hair first. You know what? I like that. Let's go with that for the hair. That'll be perfect. We'll leave the color as is. And then we'll close that part. And you know what? We'll remove the bottoms. And we'll do some tights. You know what? That'll actually work. I like, well, I want to do generic just because I don't want to invade on any other copyrights or something. Let's see. Let's try that. Oh, those are way too shiny for my case. And then we'll remove these because we don't need them. And then we'll change the boots up as well. Just got to find ones that work. You know what? I like that. That'll actually work quite nicely. There we go. Because we got to make them different each time. Copy the attire. And then you know what? We'll do one last edit. You know what? I like that, actually. I'll go with that. And we'll accept it. And then we'll just, whoops, and then we'll copy it to the other side. Copy. Perfect. Save and complete. Sorry about the delay there, everybody. But I gotta get her to tie in with this version of my character, so. All right, let's go to the match. And here we go. It's against Ava Moreno. As both of them are now wrestling in Japan. Indy Darling. Going for the rope now. Beautiful snap suplex. And now a fisherman's buster. She's going to drive that forearm into the face. And Ava now is in a bad way. Oh, the ref kind of... happening? But that backbreaker certainly landed with conviction. And a shot down. Oh, a knee strike. Ava swing and a miss. Brain buster. Oh my God, look out here. And the all-way on the floor. You gotta be kidding me. Indy Darling comes in to drive an elbow. And going right back to work with that forearm. Oh, look out here. Swinging backbreaker. And we're going to see it once again. Look at the strength of Indy Darling here. As the Japanese fans applaud in approval. Pick up. Power slam. Indy Darling putting on a display of strength here. And now, another shot in the corner. Alley-oop. Oh, forearm. Driven straight in the face of Ava Moreno. Octopus. Shades of Antonio Inoki. And she decides to let it go. What a scoop slam there by Ava. Gets a hold of it. Uh-oh. Indy Nation! 1, 2, 3! Here is your winner, Indy Darling! All right, here's our beautiful private bus.
This is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah. Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this, wrestling for the competition, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best, which, in my case, is being comedic and fun.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
I've only been here for 5 minutes, but I'm already sick of Mutiny bragging about their precious intergender NXT Unity Tag Championships. Well, what if we came up with our own, not at all similar versions? That would really cause a mutiny.
It's like we share the same brain. I'll put in a call to my props and gags guy right away.
Okay, I kind of like that that's the path it's taking now. That's mint.
Two of the key players in the recent NXT Mutiny attack were the Unity Tag Team Champions. The Raw and SmackDown side has countered not with an attack, but instead by creating brand new Tag Team Championships of their own. Please welcome the brand new Unified Tag Team Champions, the #1 draft pick, and their partner who's making their WWE debut.
Thanks, Kathy. You might recognize my new partner from another promotion that shall not be named. But now she's here to help me take down this NXT mutiny. And what better way to do that than with these fancy new championships?
That's right. The GMs thought we were the perfect pair to hold these new unified titles.
I gotta say, this sounds and looks very similar to the NXT Unity titles.
Not at all. Our titles have red accents, while theirs have silver.
Our titles are open to intergender competition from any brand, not just NXT.
And finally, our titles have never been lost in a match.
Okay, but isn't that just because they're brand new? I'm still not seeing how these titles are any different.
Zip it, Kathy. We'll show you and the entire WWE universe just how special and unique our unified championships are when we defend them later tonight on Raw.
Okay, can't wait.
Okay. You gotta trust the process. And here we go. Going against the LWO. Cruz del Toro. Oh, beautiful spinning neckbreaker. This flame could be over. No. Before it even started. But that is not the case. Right now, though, Madman is in a bad way. Cruz sends Madman into the corner. Counter. Madman now. Gonna turn things around. Look out here. Oh, follows up with a knee. And here's the second one. Go now. And a Madman Miller. But the momentum is changed once again, courtesy of that clothesline. And now, the Muay Thai knee strikes. Oh, there's a flapjack, but it got countered. Nice drop kick. Missed the moonsault. Uh-oh. What is this? Oh! Devil inside. Going for the strikes, another counter. There by Cruz. Cruz now set for the ride. Shot. Nowhere to go. And Madman just went right after the knee. Here we go, small package. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3, and that's it. Here are your winners and still unified tag team champions, Indy Darling and Justin Madman Miller. Didn't really get to see much of Indy in that match. But it's a win nonetheless.
I see what you're doing here with these unified championships. Funny.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We've known each other since we were kids.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
Is it, though? Like you said, you're too close to this. Might be clouding your judgment.
I know you're new here, so I'll let that slide.
Bottom line, we're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
You'll pivot in that direction, huh? Because you react and evolve? Is that why 2019 was so bad? I will give WWE credit, though. They are certainly the more it brand when it comes to professional wrestling. But I still choose not to actually watch, aside from recap shows and things like that. And obviously, playing the video games is different because 2K is the best wrestling game you can play, hands down. So I'll have to kind of go with that. Yeah, look at me and my
Your plan seems to be working.
gear.
Mutiny is definitely annoyed.
Yep, told you it would get their attention. Now we just need to take things further to give Mutiny and their Unity champions something else to complain about.
What'd you have in mind?
Cosplay. It always comes down to cosplay.
Yes! Finally! I'll send you my measurements ASAP!
Wow. Gotta love it. Let's go to the match. Oh, of course. Gotta talk to CM Punk. It's not like he's plotting behind their backs or anything. Oh, look at this. Look at this. We are Lexus and JC against the couple side of the War Raiders. Look at this. What a unique maneuver. Oh! Big kick out. This time, though, we get to see a little more of Indy Darling. Oh, just brutal. Look out here. Sends him back in. What is this now? Sent for the ride. Drop toe hold. Oh, and a stomp right across. And a knee strike. Beautiful tandem offense. Oh, high angle exploder. Dropping Eric right on his head. And again, sent for the ride. Oh, what the heck is this? Another variation of a powerbomb. Back suplex combo into a bridge. One, no. This cosplay idea. Look at what a suplex there by Indy Darling. Pop-up power slam. And very smart move. Keeping Eric of the Viking Raiders isolated. Oh, nice counter. Indy Darling sends him back in. Another double team. What's this one going to be? Oh, powerbomb, cutter combo. And a cover this time by Madman Miller. One. No. Nope. Not that easy. Oh, those knees just driven into the side of the head. Oh, he's gonna follow him out. Center all the way to the floor. I don't know if Madman got all of it, but you get enough. There's the tag now to Valhalla. Oh, knee strike. Definitely not how Valhalla thought that you would enter this match. Look out here. Snapdragon! Oh boy. Hip toss. Of the usual partner, Ivan. And now. That was bad. And we know that Eric certainly taking some damage. Eric hops down. And Ivar is on the outside. Hopefully he will not get involved. Nice suplex there by Valhalla. And now, Fisherman's Buster. Oh, nice kick down low. What's this going to be? Oh, look at choking him right on the ropes. Come on. She might be named after the Viking equivalent of the Afterlife, but come on, she's got to know the rules. Now just stomping on the head. And a tag. Shut up! You're not going to taunt. Not going to let you do that. Look out now. Sent into the corner once again. And they've loved this move. A heart attack variation. And a cover. One! Oh, kick out at one. My goodness. And again now, Amy Darling with that forearm. Not once. Oh, it would have been twice, but Eric with a counter. Ducks the clothesline. And an elbow. Eric now. Stuck in the ropes. What is... Oh, man. Oh, just a suplex right across the ropes there. Oh, small package driver coming up. No, counter. And a counter reversal momentum. One, two. Oh, that's close. And again. Great double teaming. Oh, what is this now? Sends Eric in for the blackjack double. Suplex. And burning hammer. Oh, look at this, another double team. Indy Darling coming in off the top of the top. Want some of this? Uh-oh. Oh, no. No, no, no. That's suplex to Valhalla. And a drop kick. Eric couldn't save his partner on that one. How is that okay? Oh, and a roll up. Nice reversal. 1, 2, 3. Here are your winners, Justin Madman Miller and Indy Darling. And this conflict continues. And let's see what happens next. All right, what's next? Talk to Nick Aldis.
Hey, sorry I haven't checked in sooner. I've been tied up with all this mutiny stuff. How's it going here so far?
I'd say pretty good, since we just got ourselves a match for the Unity Tag Team Championships.
I saw that. I'll admit I had no idea what you were thinking at first, but it does appear to be working. Still, I'm nervous about you competing in NXT. If I had to guess, there will be some outside interference.
So, what do you propose we do to counter that? Hire a team of security guards to surround the ring? Nah, they could secretly be working with Mutiny. Oh, what if they were apes? Apes are strong and tough and loyal. Security apes. Is that a thing? Ugh, nah, we wouldn't have time to train them before the match.
Okay, that's not a direction I was expecting.
I was
that
going
to
to
go.
suggest I'd be there to watch your backs.
You're no security ape, but at least you're trained. That'll work.
I kind of want a security ape now. That'd be fantastic. All right, let's go to the match. And now, it's the real Lexus King. Oh, man. He got that. Oh, and a roaring elbow. Lexus. Definitely not feeling like a luxury car right now. And he's going to be brought in the hard way. Oh, my word. Oh, with a senton. Uh-oh. Up in. Oh, Nelson flatliner. Oh, no. An exploder into the buckle this time. Waiting for him to get to his knees. Senton right across the back. That is incredibly disrespectful, but it's still fantastic in its own way. Now a tag. What are we going to see here? A suplex. Powerbomb combination. JC now makes the tag. JC so far missed everything. Wait a minute. Cloverleaf backbreaker. Oh, man. JC completely missed that. Now it's her turn. We don't just crack it. Oh! Well, you're going to hear a large cracking sound. Look out here. Pop up. Power slam. Now, look out here. What's going to happen? Got to do the sequence. Oh, a wink of the eyes. Tag. Nice clothesline. Oh, the belt shot. Come on. Wait a minute. Nick Aldis. Nick Aldis put her foot on the rope. And Lexus King off the distraction. Up on the shoulders. And the forward splash. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Here are your winners. And the new NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Justin Madman Miller and Indy Darling.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you goaded them into defending their Unity titles, and then walked away with them too. Well done.
Thanks. Nick Aldis came through when it mattered. It was a team effort.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldis and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
Let's focus on Raw. We got all the stuff for Unity, baby. Love it. All right, there's Troy, but I don't need to talk to him because I'm all maxed out on the live events.
Hey, it's good to see you. Have you got a minute?
For you or for that taco bar? Because a certain #1 draft pick is about to go to town on a chimichanga.
Please tell me you're joking. I hate to admit it, but Punk was right. Mutiny is becoming a huge problem. And as silly as those unified tag titles were, they did seem to get under their skin.
The unified tag titles? Silly? Oh, I'm glad my partner is over on SmackDown so she doesn't have to hear this. Now, while I've got you, I want to pitch you a brand new, completely original idea. The Unison Tag Team titles. Huh?
No.
Relax. Mutiny? They're a joke. They shouldn't be wearing those silly shirts. They should be wearing clown noses.
A joke? They have some heavy hitters over there, like most of the Judgment Day for starters. Damian Priest, Finn Balor, JD McDonough. Dominic Mysterio's still on the fence, but Priest is pushing hard for him to join.
Damian Priest is a clown.
You want to go tell him that?
Let's see. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, treating them like the threat they think they are is the wrong move. Show everyone they're just clowns in a one wrestling ring circus. That's how we break them.
So, are you saying you want a match with Priest? Because I'm sure he'd be willing to show up for a fight.
Eventually, but not yet. Let's make JD McDonough look like a clown first. That shouldn't be hard.
I'll set it up.
Oh, one more thing. Who controls the music and Trons around here?
Yeah, let's do it. I haven't done this story yet, and it's exactly how I thought it was going to go, so that's awesome. Here we go. Brother JD McDonough. Oh! Almost a brutal leg snap. Look out. Huge suplex. I just want to double check something. Okay, what do I have to do? Show the universe. There's no reason to be intimidated by mutiny. Oh, defeat him. Okay, easy enough. Head kick. Oh man, look out. Definitely in a bad way. Oh, backbreaker. JD McDonough in a very bad way here. Follows up with a knee. Nice elbow strike to counter. Sure, he probably wishes he was Jordan Devlin. Nice counter. And why not hit him with a tombstone power driver? We haven't seen him in a while until now. Go around. High angle German. Oh, perfect setup. Is he going to do it? Springboard senton to the floor. Springboard splash right across the back. This might be a quick match. Oh, roaring elbow. Takes his head off. Missed the sweep. And missed the drop kick. Didn't work out for both of them. And another German suplex. That one was a little more sloppy than the first one. And we're gonna go hip toss. Knee strike. And why not hit MO version 2? Here it is. Oh, JD. 1, 2, 3. Here is your winner, Justin Madman Miller. Nice quick squash. Well, gotta sabotage an entrance. I mean, it's kind of the best thing to do. All right.
Should I congratulate you on the win last week, or help you get started with your witness protection application? I hope your little joke was worth it.
Oh, I'm sure it was.
It was totally worth it. Did you see JD's face? I mean, he didn't react at all, but you know he was seething.
Yeah, and you're going to be seeing it again, along with a lot more mutiny faces, since according to my sources, they're going to invade Raw tonight. And you're going to be in the ring with Dominic Mysterio, who very well may have already joined them.
Oh, that's fine.
Did someone say send in the clowns?
No, this isn't a joke. I've spoken to Triple H, who claims his hands are tied, so I've ordered all non-essential personnel to clear out. But let me put this in words you might actually understand. It's you they're after. Either you tame the circus, or your beatdown becomes the main event.
Those are hardly the only two options, Pierce. Don't you like Christmas movies? When someone is breaking into your house, you set some booby traps.
Booby traps?
All I need is a spool of tripwire, 4 sturdy ladders, a gallon of industrial-strength superglue, 6 tubes of silicone grease, and 1 set of electrified ring ropes.
And it sounds like I'm gonna need a new job. I'll try to find you all that stuff, and a coffin too. You're gonna need it.
Wow. Where's your sense of humor for the guy that used to dress up like Repo Man? Oh, Archer of Infamy. Okay. I legit read that as like O'Grady Infinity. And here we go. Taking the fight to Dirty Dom. Oh, look at that. That didn't work out well for either of us. Might be positive, though. Oh, suplex. Right on the back of his head. Uh-oh. Up and down with full Nelson flatliner. Yep. Whoop, dodged it. Nice fake out. Oh, beautiful spine buster by Dirty Dog. Oh, he's in a bad way now. German suplex right on the back of his head. You dodged the first one, but you didn't dodge that one. Well, we got here set for the ride. Dirty Dom now. Getting those knees in the corner. Up and down. How do you like your flapjacks? Oh, come on. He nailed that. Miz now stomps.
Hey, pay attention!
What's going on here? Okay, that was great.
That's how we do! Let's go!
I can't believe they actually followed through with it. That is so good. And the crowd is loving it. There's the electrifying ring rope. Here's your winner by countout, Madman, Justin Miller. That's right. You can switch it up in the front or in the middle. It's all good.
I didn't think it was possible to tick off Mutiny more than you already had. So, congrats? Your plan backfired.
Backfired? Mutiny's fuming at me, but word is they're upset with their leaders too. Bailey and KO are walking the tightrope with all those seething clowns they sent down here to become our punchlines. It was the most embarrassing show on earth!
Well, Damian Priest isn't laughing. He wants a match, and he's not going to let some greased stairs get in the way of beating you senseless.
He's not going to beat me
Let's
senseless.
crank it up and make it a no DQ spectacular, shall we? I've got a trunk full of special weapons, my own arsenal of tricks. Let's pull back the curtain and reveal Mutiny for the bumbling clowns they are.
Hopefully you've got something better than a little flower that squirts water.
Don't worry, it's way beyond that.
Come one, come all, and get ready for a performance you'll never forget.
I do like the flower that squirts water, though, because Doink did have that. Let's go to the match and see what we've got to play with, shall we? All right, Damian's finally got his chance. We got a chop block. Oh, come on, really? Fine. It sucks. I can't even reverse anything because I just got to let him beat me up. We got under the ring here. Okay. Come on, you got to do better than that. Line. Come on, DP. Turn you into TP by the time this is over. Because you're shit. A little strength, though. Yes, and it's the creepy version of the music. I love it. fantastic. That is absolutely fantastic. I can't believe that actually happened. They thought it would have something to do with Doink, so that's absolutely amazing. Wait a minute, what is... He's got... Oh! Baseball bat! And that beatdown! Oh, I'll defeat this clown, all right. Don't you worry. Oh, Damien went for that boot again. And that bat is just wearing him out. Priest just staggering to his feet now. I'm sure that's not what he was hoping for. Well, there's the point. Beautiful reversal. And gets out of it. Madman. Beautiful movement. Moves to the outside. Let's see what else he's got. Wait a minute, what is that? He's got... He just hit him with whatever that was. I think that's a bicycle hold. Now he's got a giant lollipop. Whatever dignity was in WWE is literally being sacrificed for a kid club. Oh my goodness! I always knew WWE was a joke. Oh, what's this now? He's got a giant hammer. Oh, chair shot. The Priest on top rope. He's got that bike on the face. Now he's got the chair. Oh, look out. Set for the ride. Oh, counted. Oh, kick down low. And out of nowhere. Oh, now he's got a giant hammer. Oh, that was cute. Chop block once again. And good Lord! Knee KO! And now, giant knee drop. Oh, he's going up again. We're going to have a serial. Oh, the Mad Bomber! 1, 2, 3! Sorry for the stick for serial, but it's hard when you go by the same name for a long time. Here is your winner, Justin Madman Miller.
Giant hammers, a clown shoe, booby traps. You know, in the future, maybe let's talk things through first.
No way. You would have just said no. I wanted to have a little fun.
I just want to be in the loop. And for the record, I like fun as much as the next guy.
I don't think that's true.
But it wasn't just fun, it was a statement. I talked to Dominic Mysterio. He was 100% gearing up to join Mutiny. But after what you pulled off, he's staying put. And I bet he's not the only one.
Who can resist joining the side with the best pranks?
Bailey and KO are dealing with a lot of heat right now. The ranks are starting to question their leadership. I'm sure of it.
Good. We need that doubt to spread. Every crack we can make in their armor is another step towards taking back control.
And if we can crack people up while cracking Mutiny's armor, that's a win-win.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Can't trust him for that. That's ridiculous. If you unlock some weapons, though.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? That's real unity. Unlike the current champions whose bond is that they grew up together. I grew up with a lot of weirdos. Doesn't mean they'd make a good tag team partner.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
All right, here we go. Chop block. Oh, we got a hit. That stupid whirlwind splash. Oh, man, look out. Punk just watching idly by. We know he's up to something if we followed the two previous story paths here. Go now. Madman. Oh, what a snap dragon suplex. Madman versus Seth freaking Rollins. Can you freaking believe it? Go now. Oh, what is this? Here we go. There's that quote-unquote whirlwind splash. Oh, my God. Devastating. Absolutely devastating. Beautiful brain buster. Oh, man. That just looked nasty. And here we go. Another tag. And look at this. So nice, we're gonna hit it twice. Whee! We are something to unify. Oh, man, right on the back of his head. Seth Rollins has not had an opportunity to tag in his better half, as it were. And Madman is doing his best to ensure that doesn't happen. Wait a minute. Go! Back me up here. Snap there. And a simple regalplex there. Going for a head kick there. Turns things around. How do you like your Jones? High angle, I bet. Oh my word, look out. Hip toss. Knee strike. And another knee strike coming up. Rollins head off. And now into the cover. 1, 2. Rollins. Have some fight left. Madman. Send him into the corner. And a counter. Gets countered again. Here we go. Indy on the shoulders. And down the Rollins splash once again. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Here are your winners and still Unity Tag Team Champions, Indy Darling and Madman Justin Miller. Well, I think I'm going to end things here for today. Thank you all for tuning in to this episode of the VIG Lounge. I hope you had fun with this story branch like I did. Because you know what? It was actually pretty funny. I'm not going to lie. It's exactly the direction I thought it would go, but there were a few twists in there too, so I can certainly appreciate it. But I have been the Visually Impaired Gamer 1987. And until next time, I bid you adieu. Have yourselves a marvelous Monday, everybody.